you quote Floyd McClung, another one of our Principles of Leadership guests,
quoter.
speaking about Peter Gregg,
Yep.
another of our
Yep.
Principles of Prayer guests,
Yep.
who, quote, wasn't very good at praying, but he was determined to chase the Spirit wherever that took him.
Yeah.
Shouldn't that kind of hunger and thirst be the norm rather than the exception?
Yes, it should. And if you knew me better and were here more often, you would hear me often saying about many things, not just that. This is basic Christianity. We all ought to be doing this. We don't need classes and courses. We need to be reading the Word. We need to be taking it in. We need to be saying, yes, I'm going to do that. I will be obedient. You know, there's just self-discipline that's often missing. So yes, it should be the norm, and it shouldn't be something that is a huge revelation. Having said that, of course, life is very crushing. There are many wounds along the way. There are many disappointments, many hopes and dreams that get shattered. And I think sometimes our ability to have this passion to chase God wherever He leads us does get dented. Of course it does. And then we need that's when we need the body of Christ to lift us up. One of my favourite parables is the paralysed man who was let down by his friends in front of Jesus through the roof, which was a very obstructive thing to do to someone's house. But I love that parable because I think often in the charismatic evangelical world we can be made to feel guilty because we're not praying enough or we're not seeking God enough. And there are times when you are, you know, like when our son died, like when this Joanna died 3 weeks ago, when you have no resources and you have to rely. You are like the paralysed man, and the only way you can find the strength that you need again from Jesus Christ is by your friends letting you down, inverted commas, in front of Him. So I think there again, you know, it's difficult to sort of be too cut and dried about it because life is very changeable and there are times when we lose that impetus. But yes, of course, the church could well do with becoming more radical in that sense. I think that has to do with taking a stand against cultural values that are not acceptable, partly, as well as other things.